Live A. What's going on, guys? My name is Clayton, also known as Commander, and this is Wii Sports Resort All Sports. You're going to be hearing that coughing a lot, but I'm going to explain everything in the run. So I get all this stuff set up, the nunchucks ready, we have batteries, so I'm going to start the run in 5, 4, 3, sorry, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, potentially. We're just going to continue going until Tomo's like, wait. I missed that. That's okay. So this is, unless I get told otherwise, this is Wii Sports Resort. Oh, okay. This is Wii Sports Resort All Sports. You're going to be seeing a whole lot of awesome sports, a lot of awesome straps, a lot of coughing, and if you're really lucky, you'll see something really cool. So, Frisbee golf's the first thing we start with, because that is the most reset-heavy sport of the entire run. It's also the most coughing sport of the entire run. I'm going to be silent here because this is pretty precise. It looks like we got it. Yeah, we got it. We're in okay rounds. So, you're going to see about a strat. Oh, I had to slow down there. If I would just throw it immediately and I landed on a very specific spot on the rock, I could get into an infinite give-up loop. I've done that in the middle of a marathon, and that results in like 38 seconds of time loss, minimum. So, I just kind of slow down. If we get the skip, that's nice. We just hit the rock, which is kind of normal. And once we make it here, we get to do a thing called fast exit, which is literally as soon as we get in there, we exit. We get to move on to golf now. Golf has a lot of really awesome, sports. Golf has a lot of really awesome strats involved that you'll see. Hopefully I can pull it off. I haven't been practicing very well because I've been practicing every other game. So 14 wind to the right here. That's a little powerful, but I think I added enough backspin to where it works. I missed that putt. That's okay. Life happens. Cymbalta can't help it. There we go. And we made it in decent timing. Now we're going to move on to hole 14. There's a lot of time saved here on hole 14. Technically, you can albie this. I've albied this once in my life. I have some really bad winds, so I have to go for alternate strats here. Hopefully we don't hit the tree. We did not hit the tree, and we actually landed on the fairway. How about that? So, I do want to make a shout out here to a 10 dog who really should be in chat, but I don't know why he's not. Most of the Wii Sports guys aren't here yet, which is kind of weird. We landed in the bunker. Oh, was that really hard? That was really hard. That didn't go well. 10 Dog figured out pin placement, figured out wind position, figured out everything you would want to know about this game in golf. 10 Dog was the man. And then you had Tyler, who's the world record holder. You have Alaska, who's world record holder of a lot of the categories. We're not going to do normal strats here. We're going to do some, I think it's like backup Tyler strats, just to play this a little bit safer. That might be a little too powerful if I don't get some backspin involved. But we got backspin. You can eagle that in. That makes things really fun. We could put this in and save a lot of time. And that's what we do. We save quite a bit of time there. Now we're going to move on to Cole. So, table tennis actually can lose quite a bit of time if Cole doesn't get along with us. I think Cole's going to get along with us. He's a good man. You have to talk nice to him on Tuesdays. So throw it up, backspin, and see he just lets it go. Good man, Cole. Oh, this is. Woo! Bad serve there, but we made it work. Cole has a tendency to want to play games. I mean, it's kind of understandable. He's a dude as well. That was lucky. I could have hit that out of bounds. Is Cole going to give us a good throw? No, Cole gave us bad Cole RNG. But we'll make it work. 5, and there's one more, and then we get to quit. Hit the desk. Always hit the desk for good luck. Quit, head out, move into some basketball. Basketball, we have to do bell skip in basketball, and you're probably thinking, there's no bells in basketball. What are you talking about? Well, let me tell you how bell skip works. Pretty simple. We're going to be playing like normal for about 3 of these dubers. So how many do you think I get? Probably less than you want, less than IGN wants. I actually have to, there we go. We're going to do it for 3 of these. That way we skip a tutorial telling us how to actually play the game. I know, we actually have to play games in speedrunning. And then, now we're just going to throw it straight away. There is actually a way to throw without jumping, which saves like 1/3 of a second every time you do it. Super rare. Still trying to figure it out. That's the cool thing. Once that goes up, jump and head out. Now we're going to move on to some sword play. This is probably one of the games that you remember as a kid playing. You know, beating your brother with a sword here. Well, we're going to do that, except we're going to do that really fast. So, Famiko. We're going to do some count strats. And if you don't know what count strats are, bring over here. Guard. That's going to change how Fumiko is going to guard. And if we're lucky, we can just hit her straight off. I had to deal with 1 block, but she fixed herself pretty fast. And that's what happens. It's just alleviating what all could happen. Oh, this one's bad. There we go. Lost a bit of time there. Now we're going to go into bowling. This is a game you probably remember from every Wii Sports game. And that's the fact that bowling actually changes between all 3 sports. You're going to see, hopefully that works. Ah, come on. It is faster to get all strikes. We're doing the more strike safe strat. There we go, getting a strike. Two strikes. How many do we get? My best in marathon, 7. I've not gotten a perfect game. Aw. There's another strike. That's what, 3? You just swing it over there and then, oh, nice. Curve it as far to the right as possible. You'll get really good. There we go. Nice. This is going really well. Look at all those strikes we got, man. That's 5 strikes in a row. Now we're going to throw it back for the team, and we're going to serve it off this way. And once we gutter it, we can quit and leave. I golded bowling. That is impressive. Golding bowling in a marathon. Even with a throw backwards to the audience. You know, you gotta appease the crowd. That's how these runs do so well. You have to appease the crowd. Now I'm going to go into canoeing. So canoeing, there's a conspiracy theory that PAL is 10 seconds faster because PAL is in meters, except the developers of the game weren't that smart. So PAL and NTC are both the same. It was just that Krasufi, who was a world record holder, and he was actually the first person to do Wii Sports Resort in a marathon. He did it at ESA Summer 2017. Okay, I have to be quiet here so I can set up a nunchuck. So we have to now play 3 games with nunchucks. Also, we're going to do some archery skip right here. And we're going to move on to archery. This is another game you probably really enjoyed playing as a child. Or me as an adult. We're bad. You know, it's 4 o'clock. I had class. I actually didn't have class. I skipped class today. I've done a marathon run already. You know, we're kind of bad. Really good aim, though. I mean, we're always hitting the ground. So that's something, I guess. Shoot and leave. Moving on to some Cavern, which can save quite a bit of time. I'm going to be quiet here so I can actually click Cavern, because you can lose 6 seconds if you don't. There, okay. So, this is something I actually figured out, because I actually do stuff in this game, is Cavern is the fastest power cruising level. And as we don't actually have to power cruise properly. Actually, I also think this is the best scoring level for power cruising. So it works out on all regards. We're going to wait for a bump here so that we can get an extra boost. And we get to go a little bit faster. It's happy for everyone. We missed that boost. We can do it a little bit early to try and alleviate some of the timing. We're going to sneak across here. Woo! Look at that jump. It was a beautiful jump. Every jump deserves a friend. Save some more time. Moving on to the beach. And I'm going to be quiet here so I do not click around the island because we got to click to the beach. So it says in the splits. 1 stage. To the beach. There we go. We're in actually really good, like, no joke. This is one of the best marathon runs. As long as we don't screw anything up. We have a mango. The fake mango. The Gooby Girl. The bestest. Don't mind me. So, cycling... first off, I have world record for, also marathon world record for cycling. It's pretty precise. You have to draft, you have to know your routing, you have to watch out and make sure no one else hits you. You have to not lose all your stamina like I'm doing. There's a lot going on here. I'm going to be quiet so that I can get some of this back, because this is actually a really good run. There we go. We'll get to see my girlfriend coming up here. We saw Goobies earlier. I think I just passed her. Yeah, I think we just passed her. Sorry, Lucia. You always tap your girlfriend in the middle of a cycling race. It's good luck. You know, it's just what you do. Insert Geico commercial. It's just like if you see Marth, you say, oh, hi, oh, it's Marth. Or, oh, hi, Marth. It's just what you do. We're going to play this pretty conservative. Oh, thank you. Sombrero, or whatever your name is. He's going to allow us to draft here. And that is going to allow us to boost ahead here. To a good time, and we get to quit. We did lose like little to no time. Hello, gay guy. How's everything going? We're moving on to wakeboarding. So, after wakeboarding is skydiving, and skydiving is the end of this run. That's how fast this is. You get to play all the games pretty dang fast. So we're going to do King J skip here. That's King J skip. Congrats, we have done King J skip. I get to sit back and relax for 2 minutes. So I get to do my very happy self-advertise. If you are like, hey, this looks like an easy game, I could probably get world record. A, we wish you can. And B, if you like any of the Wii Series games, Wii Fit, Wii Play, Wii Motion, Wii Music, all the things. If you like any of the Wii Series games, there's a Discord for it. You can find it on most of the leaderboards on SRC. You can also find, if you're like, hey, I like Wii Sports Resort, we even have a marathon leaderboard for runs in marathon. It's like a whole new idea. Something I wish SRC should implement. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is good. I have one of my people I watch, Pseudo Trainer, does a lot of Kingdom Hearts. But if you're interested in running any of the Wii Series games, there's a Discord. We have a lot of awesome people there. If you want help, if you want to race me because you think you can beat me, please do. I have not been beat in marathon yet, which is kind of sad because I've had some really crappy marathon runs. So yeah, after this we have to just jump out of the battle bus and we'll be finished with Wii Sports Resort. Then we get to move on to Mario and Sonic. Okay, time to jump out of the battle bus. I mean, you can. Alaska's beat me in races before, but never in marathon. Okay, let's jump out of the battle bus, guys. Time is when we get our picture taken at the bottom here. But first, we have to get someone. Gooby's not here. That's sad, but I think my girlfriend's there. I gotta grab the girlfriend. Yep. Bye. Hey, girlfriend. See, we didn't see her in cycling. But now we got her. You always gotta see the girlfriend, man. And now we're just going to fall right down. Okay, heading into formation. We'll head into formation, we'll fall down, and time will be when our picture's taken at the bottom here. Okay, time will be on this picture. I had an 1803 on my end, which is, I think, the third fastest it's ever been done in a marathon. I get to go check now. But that was Wii Sports Resort. Even got the picture with the girlfriend. How about that? So they got 1802 on their end, so it's not bad. Yeah, that was the third fastest it's ever been done in a marathon. It was pretty good. There's a couple things that went wrong, but that was Wii Sports Resort All Sports in a very good time. So coming up next is I gotta do this in the announcer's voice. Coming up next, are you ready for 20 minutes of auto scrollers? Because it's time for Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Auto Scroller Olympic Games. So we'll see you there.